teams, when we look at high-performing teams, there's 3 core elements. Communication. So are expectations clear? Because as Rachel mentioned, that when we have a lack of control, expectations aren't clear, performance can't occur. Cohesion. Is everyone moving in the same direction? Are they united in that direction? When we talk about cohesion, there's task cohesion and there's social cohesion. Performance studies show that task cohesion is more important than social cohesion. So meaning that everyone doesn't have to be best friends, and it's not always a case of feeling good, but again, having that clarity of this is the direction, this is the roles, this is the way that we're moving forward as a team. And then that last piece is connection. So is there a deep sense of purpose to the work that they're doing? Do they feel connected to their teammates and their teams? Andy, what do you see as, I guess, the keys to creating a high-performing team environment, and I guess how do you apply some of these concepts within your business?
Yeah, I think you've nailed a few of them there. The first thing is you need the very best players you can on any team, whether it's in a work environment or sports. So don't compromise on the quality of the people that you can get your hands on, because a diverse, and I say diverse because if you all get the same group, then you're not going to get high performing. You need diversity. And high quality diversity. You need to be alignment. You need to be all aligned to the common goal and purpose. That alignment, in a work environment, should be KPIs, and should be, if you're going to have bonuses, should be related, all the way through as much as you can through a leadership team or through an organisation, so that you are absolutely aligned, and that takes out a lot of the contention that you might have between business units or between teams. You've got to have a belief. So half the thing is you can have absolutely high performing individuals, but if they don't believe, then you're better off getting them out, because you've got to have a belief, because belief will drive you to a higher performance and higher order value, I think, in what you're trying to achieve. You've got to, along the way, celebrate success, because success doesn't come, there's no end destination often in high performance, I find, particularly in a work, because high performance in work is usually, have we met our annual financial target? We all celebrate on the 1st of July, but the 1st of July means the clock starts again and you go again, right? So you never really meet the end goal. So you've got to celebrate success along the way. And then, challenging that and what the purpose is in purpose of the belief and purpose kind of interrelated. So those are other things outside of what you've already got here, which really kind of articulate it. I always did a bit of work with Paul Roos, the old Swans coach, and he always said to me that if he could get every player playing at 80%, they'd win every game. And what does that tell you? It tells you that you don't always have to, it's not always the stars who are performing, because if your star striker or your star forward or your star midfield players performing, but everyone else isn't, and you're not knitting together, then you're not going to win games of sport or games in business, because you're going to get unpicked by the competition in the areas you're not performing. But if you're all at 80%, you're likely to be better than the competition. I think that's a good simple way of thinking, that if we can get everyone performing at almost 100%, but everyone's got to be there. So i.e. you're always trying to lift the middle. I think in business you often focus on the bottom performers. Well, actually the bottom performers may always be the bottom performers, and you just got to manage that and help them. But if you can lift the middle up, and we forget about the middle, the frozen middle in most organizations or teams, lift that middle up by 10 or 20%, you're likely to get to high performance, because your star performers will always keep lifting and always keep being the star performers. I think as long as you inspire them, motivate them, feed them, water them, and kind of set the platform for success, then you're going to get success. So that's kind of how I think about it.